Did you know that over 90% of viewers say they make decisions to click on a video based on its thumbnail alone? Well, I know that you probably are aware of that. But join me as I challenge myself to create the most eye catching thumbnail that could skyrocket my YouTube growth and yours too if you choose this tool. I don't know exactly how this is going to turn out. And because I don't want to make this video longer than usual, we are just going to use one specific platform. In this video, we'll explore how better thumbnails can significantly boost your YouTube growth and attract more viewers to your channel so that they can binge watch your videos. Despite creating great content, you might still struggle with low click-through rates due to unappealing thumbnails. This is a common challenge many creators face. Your video could be informative and valuable and entertaining, or all three. But if the thumbnail doesn't grab attention, potential viewers will just scroll right past it. Think about it. When you're browsing YouTube, what makes you stop and click on a video? Is it the title, the thumbnail, or something else? Let me hear in the comment section. For most of us, it's the thumbnail that initially catches our eye. I know that's right for me. Many creators put a lot of effort into scripting, filming, and editing their videos, but they often overlook the thumbnail. It's a crucial mistake because a thumbnail is essentially a visual representation of your video's content. That's what they see first. And if it doesn't accurately represent the content or isn't visually appealing, viewers will have no reason to click on it. This oversight can lead to lower view counts and slower channel growth. So I tried to create my thumbnails first before I even get to the script or the title or even the description. And you know why? Effective thumbnails share certain characteristics that make them stand out more than others. They often have bright colors, clear text, and an image that sparks curiosity or excitement. The key is to create a thumbnail that stands out in a crowded YouTube landscape. That is so important. The color palette you choose for your thumbnail is crucial as well. You need to choose bright and contrasting colors. These tend to grab more attention than dull or muted ones. However, it's essential to make sure that the colors align with your brand and the video's content itself. Adding text to your thumbnail can also enhance its appeal, but keep the text very short and readable. 2 to 3 words is enough. Four is okay, but no more. The imagery in your thumbnail should be high quality and relevant to your content. An image that accurately represents your video will help set the right expectations for viewers. Emotional appeal shouldn't be underestimated either. Thumbnails that evoke emotions, whether it's excitement, curiosity, anger, or surprise, are more likely to get clicks. You better believe that. The ultimate thumbnail design formula that has been proven to increase viewer engagement and click through rates includes having a clear subject, preferably with a face, as humans are naturally drawn to other humans' face, including a text overlay with a compelling message or question can also entice viewers to click on your video so they can see what's behind that video. Another crucial element is creating a sense of urgency or exclusivity. Phrases like "you won't believe" or "I wish I knew," "the secret to," "do this one thing," or "if you're going through this, watch this." Lastly, using arrows or pointers can guide the viewer's eye to the most important object or part of the thumbnail. That is essential. Now, I'm going to introduce vidIQ, which is a tool I use to create my thumbnails. my titles and my descriptions, even my tags. It's like having a one-stop shop. If you don't have vidIQ and you want to take your channel to the next level, you are truly missing out. I really recommend this tool. I am going to share my screen with you next as I show you how I make a dramatic and clickable thumbnail. And on top of that, vidIQ gives you an extra feature to optimize your thumbnails, giving you a score. Even your titles and your descriptions you can optimize in that on that one platform. So let's dive in. Okay, so now we are in the generate feature of vidIQ. I went to create, then generate. And if you notice, this title is the same as the video you're now watching. So I'm using this as a reference. I already have a thumbnail, as you can see, that I created somewhere else. But we are going to test this. I've never tested this before. I created a thumbnail on a different platform called Pixels. But now I'm going to give myself options so I can do the A/B testing when I get ready to upload it. Well, you're going to see that I have three separate thumbnails. And this is how we're going to do it. I'm doing this before I upload the video. So that's why I said that. So let's scroll down. As you can see, it gives me a description. It gives me tags that I can use in the description. And that's what I do. I see the scores for the tags. When it's in green, it means that it's has low competition and high demand, high search demand. So but this is not what this video is about. I'll do another video separately for that. Okay. So vidIQ gives us two thumbnails with my face on it. I don't like them. So what I would do, I would go to the advanced thumbnail builder. So we're going to click on this and it's going to take us to a separate screen. It already created a prompt the from the description and from the area where they describe what the video is about. And this is what it came up with. And I think they're pretty good. Bad thumbnails kill, get more views, transform your growth. I would consider these two, so let me download them right now. You see how easy that was? But I'm going to go a step further and I am going to put in the prompt in this box right here. So I'm going to delete this one and I'm going to put in my thumbnail idea that I got from ChatGPT. So before I did the video, I went to ChatGPT and asked ChatGPT to create a thumbnail for this particular video. So I'm going to paste it right here and we're going to hit create and we're going to have three more options. Let's see what comes up. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we get something better. Okay, what this prompt is about, it's about a 40-year-old black woman is she standing facing the camera holding up a long vertical checklist which is faded. She's holding it up in one hand and pointing to it. And then I asked the ChatGPT to include in the prompt a red arrow pointing to the checklist and to include the words still no views with a question mark. So out of the three, tell me if you like number one, two, or three. I think I prefer three because it's more outstanding. And I think the only thing is that I asked ChatGPT to give me a prompt with the lady looking frustrated. So this one would look more like the face. Because remember now, we talked about emotions. This arrow is too close to her, kind of too close. So I wouldn't use that. And this one is faded. She's looking, what's this look now? She's looking in wonderment, I guess. And so I would consider these two, number two and three. But let me do this. Let me download these two for reference afterwards. Okay. And then let me make one change with the emotions. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, she looks disappointed. I'm gonna put in a strong emotion, angered. She looks disappointed, angered, and frustrated. Dissatisfaction. Oh no, let me put anger right here. Her face is expressing dissatisfaction and anger. So let me take out angered from here. And let's try again if it allows for a changing of emotions, because that's important to a thumbnail. It has to show emotion so that once you look at it, you know exactly what the person is thinking. Let's see here. I don't know what this arrow is doing around her. This one, let me blow it up a little bit so you can see it. This one, she does look frustrated, yes. I don't know why it has this here, but this is kind of neat. It's kind of different. Let's go back and look at this one. So you have to evaluate it and pick the one that you see, that you feel satisfied with. Let's blow this one up. Hold on. I think her face looks the same. I don't see any anger, but I like how big this is, and it's behind her, and the arrow is. So I like that, and I like how they put X mark in the boxes to show it's showing that it's not working and she's not getting any views. So it does tell a story, and that's also important, the emotions and the story. So I downloaded that, and I'm going to go through all of them to see which one is the best to use for my A/B testing. But let me do one more thing. Let me try again. And hold on. Yes, let me try one more time to see what comes up. Okay, holding up a long vertical checklist in one hand. Let's see what I can. Let me put angered back here because I'm not seeing the strong emotion. Okay, face clearly expressing strong. Let me put strong here. Strong dissatisfaction and anger. Let's see if the word strong makes a difference. Because I'm looking for emotion, right? That's what we clearly want that. That has to be on your thumbnail. I can't say it enough. So let's see what um this final set looks like. Well, she looks angry. I like how she looks, and I like how this is placed. So I would use this, and she has some items checked, and some left blank, and some with an X. So this sparks curiosity as well. So I would use this one. So I'm going to download that one. I think that one was the middle one. Let's see. Let's see if there's any emotions on the other two. Okay, this one is I don't see any anger here, and I don't see any here. I don't even see dissatisfaction. Maybe here, maybe she has a little bit of dissatisfaction and frustration. Yeah, but she has all of these boxes checked. So no missing. You're not gonna do so far. We came up with 3 separate batches, and we choose a few of them out of each batch. One thing with VidIQ, they'll give you a certain amount of attempts to try your, getting the right thumbnail. However, because so many people are using the platform, sometimes it will tell you have to come back in an hour or two to try again. So if you are not happy with all of what we just did, I think we did 9 of them. Yes, then you can always come back. You can change up the prompt. You can go back to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to refine the prompt to what you're really looking for. Because sometimes when you do it yourself, you might not be thinking something that ChatGPT might, include in it. Just tell ChatGPT you're looking for a stronger reaction and emotion from the thumbnail. So, but that is how I use this feature on vidIQ, and it has worked for me. Sometimes it will take you, but it won't take you more than half an hour, and to get it right. Just change up the prompt and go to ChatGPT for help. For maybe ask ChatGPT for 5 different prompts and just try them until you get it right. Okay. Now let's do a quick recap. We already established that better thumbnails can drastically improve your YouTube growth by attracting more clicks and more viewers. Implementing these strategies can lead to a noticeable difference, and it is important to have strong emotions such as excitement, curiosity, anger, disappointment, and surprise, just to name a few. If you found this video helpful, be sure to check out my other videos on YouTube growth strategies that includes thumbnails and all of that stuff. And don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below. I would appreciate that. I would love to hear from you, and I will respond. I also invite you to get the tools you're going to need to grow your channel, and that includes VidIQ and Pixels. I have done a 30-minute tutorial on both of these thumbnail creator tools. The link is in the description or in my playlist. You can go check them out. You won't be disappointed. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. I need your support. I also have two free gifts for you just for staying this long. One is the video planning guide, and the other is a viral video cheat sheet. And if you're really serious about taking your YouTube channel to the next level, pick up my YouTube Creator Starter Kit and my ebook titled How to Create a Successful Faceless YouTube Channel. And all of the links, you'll find them in the description, and you won't be disappointed. And oh, by the way, if you are so inclined and want to support the channel, please hit the super chat button below the video. I would certainly appreciate the kind gesture. Thank you in advance for doing so. And also, thank you for staying until the end. And I hope you got some value from this video. That's it for now. I am your host, Cheryl, saying bye. Now go create stunning thumbnails with the tools that I have recommended. I know you can do this. You don't have to keep struggling. No, you don't. There are tools that you can use. Take care now, and I'll see you soon. Bye.